Oof. Your girl is not looking good right now. Hi! Oh, that is not the view that people want to see, my friend. This is going to be a very quick, unplanned video. I have a couple videos that I've been trying to post because I know Major's birthday passed and everything, but with me being in and out of the hospital recently, if you didn't know, I've been in and out of like the hospital and dealing with some health stuff, but I should be fine. I'm not super worried about it. But I have a bunch of videos I've been trying to post, but my editing and my Wi-Fi is giving me so many problems, so it keeps like uploading the video, not uploading the video, and it's just a mess. So I'm trying to figure all that out because I'm having a lot of technical difficulty. Major, your tail's in the way! What are you doing? Get over here! You're not listening to me. When do you ever? Come here! For those of you watching, for all of my Floridians here, Hurricane Dorian is about to hit. We don't really know exactly where it's going. We know it's going to hit Florida, but we don't really know anything else. We know that it's going to hit, it's probably going to come in as a Category 4, and then go through and weaken, of course, like normal hurricanes do. Going to get hit. I'm not extremely worried, but I'm worried enough. But what I want to talk about, and we're trying to prepare as much as possible. I have no gas right now because people are like fist fighting for gas, and it's a mess here in Florida. For those of you who live here, you understand that even going outside right now is like the purge. On the upside, Major is doing fine. He's perfectly healthy, and he's got more food than I do right now prepping. So we're in the process of prepping for this hurricane and getting ice and filling the bathtub up with water and flashlights and all that stuff, because I know my power is going to go out because it goes out even with decent storms. And the issue with where I am is we are going to flood a lot, so that's going to be a problem. But other than that, I'm not extremely worried. I don't think my roof is going to blow off or anything like that. And Major's going to be fine. He's just scared of thunder, so I'm going to have to cater to him. And I'm probably going to throw a hurricane party, because that's what crazy people in Florida do. When there's a hurricane, we buy rafts so we can go and outside in the flood and we throw a party. So if you didn't know anything about Florida, that's really all you need to know to sum up how the state is. For those of you who do live in Florida, we are going through a huge amount of dogs and cats that are going through the humane societies, all of their shelters, all of these pet rescue groups. And if you live in Florida, if you have any available space, these shelters are desperate. We are in desperate need of people to help foster some of these animals. They are already getting so many calls of people that are already threatening to abandon their pets if these shelters don't take them in because they can't take them and they're leaving their pets for the hurricane. It happens every year. It's very unfortunate. It really breaks my heart. Unfortunately, there is not a stop to it right now, but the best thing that we can do is to help these animals that do get left behind. So if you are able to volunteer in any way, they're even accepting volunteers for a couple days, a week, only 2 weeks at a time, just because they are completely running out of space from all of these dogs coming in, and especially these cats as well, because a lot of people don't want to foster cats and have a stigma against cats. So if you guys have a spare place in Florida, please heavily consider fostering these dogs or these cats for a short period of time so they have homes and we can rescue more of these animals that are being tied up and abandoned on these streets. It is not fair for these animals to be left behind. It is wrong for these owners to do it, and it's just unhuman in my opinion. So if you're able to help, even if you can't foster, if you're not able to foster, call up your local rescues. Call up the humane societies around you. They need as many volunteers as possible right now to help with feeding over the weekend, prepping over the weekend, transporting these dogs to other rescues so they can get more dogs in, cleaning cages, anything that you could possibly do. Call up your local shelters if you have some spare time. If you're done prepping, of course, take care of yourself first. Take care of your pets first. Those come first. You and your pets are always the #1 priority. But if you have spare time, please, I am begging you, call up your shelters. We need more help than ever right now because of this hurricane. And even if you cannot foster or you're not able to because you're going and you're evacuating yourself, I personally am not evacuating unless it gets worse, then I might have to. But if you're able to, I know for this weekend, I'm going to call up my shelters and see if they need help, because I know they're already putting on Facebook posts that they're begging people to come in and help them. So I will be doing that this weekend and trying my best to help clear out their shelters and rescue some of these animals that are being abandoned on the streets. And if you cannot do that, I completely understand. I know it's a lot to do, and I know that it's a lot to take in, especially when you have your own concerns going around. But if you know of any people that are able to help, please inform them to call these shelters. Take the time to tell your friends, tell your family that might be interested or able to help these animals. Please go ahead and let them know, because sharing information is also huge too, because a lot of people don't realize how big the controversy and like how big the issue is. I will try to get videos up as soon as possible. It might be a little iffy because with this hurricane and everything going on, it's a huge mess right here right now. So if we don't have power or Wi-Fi or anything, I'm not going to be able to upload. I'm going to try my best. I'll keep posting on Instagram. If you guys don't know, I have an Instagram for me and Major. Link will be in the description. And you guys, I'll be posting videos and pictures and stuff to keep you updated as well. So everybody stay safe, and that's about all I got. Stay safe, get plenty of water, get gas, because I just tried, and yeah, there already is lines. So stay safe, help these animals if you can, and I will see you guys as soon as possible.